Hello everyone, I am Khatemorren Fernandez and I'm going to discuss about the foreign exchange market. Every country has their respective currencies which they use in their trade and businesses. But what about in the foreign market? With the lack of versatility of the currencies, they become a barrier in the world trade. And to solve this problem, the foreign exchange market was introduced. This is a type of marketplace that will fix the exchange rate for the currencies. Why is the foreign exchange market is important? It is important because it is used to convert the currencies of one country into the currency of another. And when do firms use the foreign exchange market? It is used when the payments they receive for exports, the income they receive from foreign investments, or the income they receive from licensing agreements with foreign firms are in foreign currencies, and so much more. And what is foreign exchange market? The foreign exchange market is also known as Forex, FX, or even the currency market. And the participants engaged in this market are able to buy, sell, exchange, and speculate on the currencies. The foreign exchange market has its own varieties, and we will know about the types of foreign exchange market. There are 5 major foreign exchange markets: the spot markets, forward markets, future markets, option markets, and swap markets. And let's discuss these markets briefly. First is the spot market. In this market, the quickest transaction of currency occurs. This foreign exchange market provides immediate payment to the buyers and the sellers as per the current exchange rate. Second is the forward market. In this market, there are 2 parties which can be either 2 companies, 2 individuals, or government nodal agencies. In this type of market, there is an agreement to do a trade at some future date at defined price and quantity. And the future markets comes with solution to a number of problems that are being encountered in the forward markets. Fourth is the option market. An option is a contract that allows an investor to buy or sell an instrument that is underlying like a security, ETF, or even index at determined price over a definite period of time. Fifth is the swap market. A swap is a type of derivative contract through which 2 parties exchange the cash flows or the liabilities from 2 different financial instruments. There are various functions of the foreign exchange markets. There are transfer function, credit function, and hedging function. And let's discuss it briefly. The transfer function is the basic and the most obvious function of the foreign exchange markets is to transfer the funds or the foreign currencies from one country to another for settling their payments. Second is the credit functions. The Forex provides short-term credit to the importers in order to facilitate the smooth flows of goods and services from various countries. Third is the hedging function. The third function of the foreign exchange market is to hedge the foreign exchange risk. And now let's proceed to the exchange rates. What is exchange rates? Exchange rates is simply the price of one country expressed in terms of another country's currency. And why is exchange rates is important? It is important because it affects the relative price of domestic and foreign goods. There are 2 types of exchange rates: the spot rates and the forward rates. The spot rates is the rate at which a foreign exchange dealer converts one currency into another currency on a particular day. The forward rates occurs when 2 parties agree to exchange rates and execute the deal at some specific date in the future. And what is currency swaps? The currency swaps is the simultaneous purchase and sales of a given amount of foreign exchange for 2 different value dates. There are major reasons for exchange movements. First is the inflation, interest rates, balance of payments, government interventions, and other factors. First is the inflation. Inflation tends to deflate the value of a currencies because holding the currency results in reduced purchasing power. Second is the interest rates. If interest returns in a particular country are higher relative to another countries, individuals and companies will be intense to invest in that country. As a result, there will be an increased demand for the country's currency. Third is the balance of payment. Balance of payment is used to refer a system of accounts that catalogs the flows of goods between the residents of two countries. Fourth is the government intervention. Through intervention, like buying or selling the currencies in the foreign exchange market, the central bank of the country may support or depress the value of its currency. Fifth is the other factor. The other factor may affect the exchange rates or political and economic stability, extended stock market rallies, and significant declines in the demand of major exports. And now let's proceed to the managing foreign exchange risk. The foreign exchange risk is referred to the possibility of drop in revenue or an increase in cost in an international transaction due to a change in foreign exchange rates. Importers, exporters, investors, or multinational are exposed to this foreign exchange risk. In managing foreign exchange risk, Volkswagen has a hedging strategies to mitigate risk as much as possible. Hedging strategy is a risk management strategy that a company uses to protect itself against foreign exchange risk and to offset losses in investments by taking an opposite position in related assets. And hedging strategy typically involve derivatives such as options and future contracts. And Volkswagen hedging strategies was a very good example and experience that other companies can learn from it and prevent risks. And that would be all. Thank you.